Today we're going to be discussing the history of the Walt Disney Company. So there's a lot of things I want to go over here. As a cast member, this is something I take a lot of pride in, but also as someone who plans to teach history, I like exploring the aspects of the history behind these large companies that we know so well and everything that goes into making them what we see today. So of course we can't talk about the history of Disney without talking about the man himself, Mr. Walt Disney. Walter Elias Disney was born in Chicago on December 5th, 1901. He moved to Missouri as a boy and he would farm there with his family, where he picked up a lot of ideas and inspiration for future cartoons he would draw. He produced short films and ads, as well as cartoons for the Kansas City Film Ad Company. These would play before movies in theaters as well as on TVs. He also created Laugh-O-Grams for a while, which is where the idea for the Alice comedies started, which was his first project that blended animation as well as live action, and would go on to inspire one of his films, Alice in Wonderland, later on in life. Later, he formed the Walt Disney Company that we know and love today, where he created Mickey Mouse. The fun fact about Mickey Mouse is that it said he was created based off of a little mouse that Walter and Lillian Disney adopted inside their design studio when they had first started the Walt Disney Company. They would feed him and give him little presents that they left for him to snack on throughout the day, and he eventually got the idea to create Mickey Mouse. And if it hadn't been for his wife Lillian Disney, we would now be thinking of this wonderful mouse on TV as Mortimer Mouse, but she decided that name made absolutely no sense and left us with the great Mickey Mouse.
Walter Elias Disney was born on December 5th, 1901 in Illinois. His love for drawing started at a young age when his neighbor would hire him to draw his horses. Walt would work in advertising both in paper form and the animation that would come before movies. He and his brother would move to California. Unfortunately, before his success, Walt would lose his main character, but that did lead to him creating a Mickey Mouse. Walt had a way of knowing what people wanted and needed, both in movies, television, and in theme parks.
Disneyland opened its doors July 17, 1955. Walt Disney got the idea after watching his daughters ride a carousel. He wanted to create a place where parents and their children could have fun together. 165 acres of walnut and orange groves were purchased, and the parks were built 1 year and 1 day after groundbreak. The project cost $17 million. People were so excited to attend the theme park, they had to create 2 lanes on the freeway in anticipation of opening the parks. However, guests were still stuck in traffic just to wait for the happiest place on earth.
After realizing what a massive success Disneyland had been, Walt had the idea to open Disney World in Orlando, Florida. He began buying swamp land at $80 an acre under the name Project X, but when people realized what this land and project was for, they quickly jumped to $80,000 an acre. Walt unfortunately passed away before the project was continued, but was continued on by his brother Roy Disney. The park would open on October 1st, 1971 at $3.50 for an adult ticket, compared to today, where tickets are $115 or more per person, per park, per adult.